For the past couple of years, we brought you coverage of the Lake Fort Phantom Hill Development Master Plan. That's a process that included numerous board meetings and community input surveys. Now headed to Abilene City Council for further discussion and approval.
KDAB's Noah McKinney takes us through a recent Parks and Rec board meeting in which members analyzed the most current incarnation of that plan, finding it acceptable now to push forward to City Council.
A sizable step has been made in the years-long development of the Lake Fort Phantom Hill Master Plan. The Abilene Parks and Recreation Board hearing a progress report as they decide whether or not to push the project up the chain of command.
That motion does carry.
The board voting to move the master plan on to City Council, though that doesn't mean major changes are right around the corner.
Now, this is a 20 to 30-year plan.
This document, not a checklist of things that will happen, but a framework that lays out the desired end result and a roadmap of how development could and should be approached.
The plan itself includes 8 city-owned locations around the lake. We have come up with a design for these areas that would basically make this a regional destination for recreation.
Johnathan Pomietlo, representing the firm that was tasked with realizing that framework last year, the creation of which was heavily informed by consultation with local associations and residents.
From there, we used the placemaking wheel to kind of categorize and prioritize what we got from the public.
That graphic identifying 4 main guiding tenets of development: sociability, uses and activities, access and linkages, and comfort and image.
The big responses we got was to have places for events and gatherings, such as festivals.
The goals categorized at each of the 8 locations into short-term, low-cost improvements, such as pedestrian trails, roadwork, and fishing piers and access, and long-term, higher-cost improvements like the boardwalk, signature marina, and large-scale activity and commerce developments.
One thing I do want to make sure we're clear on today is this is conceptual. If this goes on to City Council and is approved, that does not mean it can't be tweaked.
The board stressing that this plan is far from set in stone and still so early on that any projected costs are not yet committed to and subject to change based on need or changes in pricing throughout the life of development.
Certainly some more work to be done on it and some research to be done, but it is exciting for our city.
For BigCountryHomepage.com, I'm Noah McKinney.
I think we should.
Thank you, Noah. The board also discussed the need to keep any proposed development plans current as the project ages. This is in order to retain eligibility for any outside grants that might be available to cover developmental costs and to reserve city funds that might be better used elsewhere. City Council is set to discuss the board's recommendation at its September 12th meeting.